Jim of All Trades channel. Glad you are with me tonight. This is Sunday Night Live, so welcome. Let me see if I can pull you guys up on my other laptop here. Make sure we are good to go, audio and video. You guys, make sure audio sounds good to you guys. There we go. Perfect. Sunday night charts. Here we go. Any chart, any market. We're going to start with Bitcoin. We'll look at Litecoin and Ethereum as well. So, yeah, glad you made it. How do you guys like the Bitcoin move to the downside today? I liked it a lot. Up 4% in my trade right now. That's pretty good. Let's see here. What am I trying to pull up here? Sorry, guys. I'm having a hard time here. There we go. Get to the studio. Sorry about this. If I look horrible, sorry about that. I just been working out in the rain, out in my garage. I'm working on stuff in my house. My house needs some major help for sure. There we go. Now I can see the chat. Awesome. All good. All right. Awesome. Awesome, Carrie. I'm glad you're in a good short. Yeah, we nailed that one. Pretty good. Got a little stop hunt. Had to wait through the stop hunt a little bit. But we hit that one good in the trading group. So awesome. Enjoy it. I'm in an EU long right now. And we'll see. It's come back to my position. We'll see if it continues up. There's a hidden divergence on the 5 minutes saying up, but we'll see if it gets wiped out or not. I hope not. But anyway, I hate when they do that. But we'll see. So I'll be checking in on EU for a little bit. So Jim TV, yes indeed. Don't run. Hey, glad you caught me live, man. Welcome. Don't run. Let's see. Rasmi Mantia. All good. Thank you, buddy. Thanks. Hey, Brentley, how's it going? Jason S. What's up, my friend? How are you? Who let the bears out? What time is it again? Yeah, there you go. It's 8 o'clock. Hey, Tara, what's up? What's up, Hamed and Yuliman? You're always the first one in. So, anyway, hope you don't mind me calling you Yuliman. So, all right. So I got the laptop over here with the chat going, and I've got you guys. I got the charts right here. How many do we have? 18 watching. Let's see if that stays correct here. Been having a hard time with the update. It's not updating the concurrent viewers. So yeah, let's see. Yeah, the forex isn't closed because the entire world doesn't have Memorial Day. Just and forex opens at 4 p.m. on Sundays. 4 p.m. on Sundays. That's 5 p.m. Eastern time. So yeah. Hey John, what's up? Oscar and High Desert Garden. Dumbit, what's up, man? I haven't seen you in forever. Welcome back to the channel, my brother. Okay, let's look at Bitcoin. Let's jump into the TA and see what's going on here. Don't forget, none of this is financial advice. We're going to look at Bitcoin heavily, then we're going to look at Litecoin, Ethereum, and then I'll take chart requests after that. Okay. All right. Let's see. EU's bothering me today, guys. Bothering me. Okay. So I'm going to go to the, yeah, I'm in the 2-hour chart. That's a pretty good chart here. Okay, let me back out here because a lot of you need to know, okay, what is the macro? Okay, what's the macro count? In order to say we're bullish from here, okay, hold on one second. Okay, in order to say we are bullish from here, there's a couple things we got to do. We got to count this properly and count it bullish. So I'm going to start with the bull count. and then which I don't believe in, and then I'm going to give you the bear count, which I do believe in. Okay, but I'll start with it anyway. So in order to count the bull, I'm excluding this wick starting here. This is 1. There's a flat for 2. Okay, this is 3. This is 4, and now we're making the fifth wave. And with a wave like this would be an extended fifth wave most likely. In other words, we have finished a 3-wave correction right here. This is a 1. That's a 2, and now we're going up 3, 4, 5. We're going to be hitting $13,000. That's going to be a 1-to-1 extension of this right here. It's going to be a pretty big fifth wave. Okay, that's what you got to do in order to have a bull count right now. The only other thing that you can do, which okay, number one, before I go back, let me talk about the weaknesses of that count. Number one, this looks like an impulse here. It doesn't look like a 3-wave, and so I can't count that really as a 3-wave. I don't like counting that as a 3-wave. If you're going to say that's the fourth wave, you got to count this wave right there as a 3-wave, and I don't like it. Okay, that's number one. Although it does come down to the 382, which is beautiful. Secondly, let's see. You've got to be able to count this right here as a 5-wave, and I don't like that either. It's not a very good 5-wave either. On the larger time frames, it does look kind of straight up, but it looks more corrective on the smaller time frames than it does impulsive. And so, but that's something you've got to do in order to say we go up from here. And this has got to be a impulse 1, 3-wave 2, and then we go. Okay. And finishing up. The target for such a wave, guys, very bullish count here. We're going to go here. So if we call that a 3, we're looking at 11.9 all the way up to 14.3. It would be a 1-to-1 extension of this for an extended fifth wave. And so in other words, we'd say, hey, this is going to be an extended fifth with the size of this wave. The size of this says this is going to be pretty big, so we're going to be looking for something like that, extended fifth, upwards to about 14,300. So there's your bull count, and that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, and an extended fifth 5. Get a 3-wave pullback, and then we moon. Okay, so there's the bull count. Don't like it for the reasons I've shared. Okay, all right. Let's see. Let me now tell you the other bull count that could possibly be if you had a bull look at it. So one might say, hey, listen, this doesn't look like a 3-wave, so what we're getting right here is a 3-wave move. It's going to stop somewhere right in here, like maybe a flat, and then we're going to continue up for our fifth wave. Okay, and so in other words, you're seeing this as a 5, a 3, and this has to be a 5-wave. Okay, 5, 3, 5, but it's going to be in the shape of a flat because of how far it went, but it's not going to be a flat because this isn't a 3. A flat must be a 3, 3, 5. That would have to be a 3, and then a 5-wave, okay? But it's not, and so we're counting this as a 5, counting that as a 3. We're going to get a 5 down here somewhere. To structure, maybe can't break this one level. This would be 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the fifth wave. Then we come down for a correction. Then we moon. Okay, that's the other bull. That's the other bull count that we have. Okay. So 2 bull counts right there. I don't like them, but nevertheless, they're in my mind. Okay, so it's not my bias. Okay, what else could we be doing here? Well, the way, let the yawns begin. Woo. Okay, so what I'm seeing here is this is an impulse. That's a 5-wave. That means this needs to be a 3-wave and this needs to be a 5-wave. Minimum, that's what it needs to be. So when I do that, I'm going to put the fibs on this first 5-wave that I'm seeing. Now here, all this analysis, what I'm telling you right now, hinges on this being a 5-wave, and the bull count hinges on. Let me go back and explain that. The bull count that I just explained hinges on this being a 3-wave move. My bear count hinges on this being a 5-wave move. It looks more like a 5-wave move to me than it does a 3-wave, and so I'm counting this as a 5-wave. Okay, that's an impulse to the downside. I'm counting this as a 3-wave to the upside, and now we're getting another 5-wave down. Now, how far is it going to go? All right. Well, boom, 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 right there. All right, we expect usually a wave to come and hit the 1-to-1 extension or the 127 extension. So in my video this morning, the targets that I gave here were right here, $8,000. Between $8,000 and $7,500. That's really, really horrible drawing skills on my part. Let's do a nice box right there. So between $8,000 and $7,500. And so what that would be then would be, this is still part of a bull count here. This would be a three-wave move that comes to the 50 between 50 and 30, 382 and the 50% of the 2 to the 3 wave. Let me show you how that measures right here, right here to here. You can see the retrace puts us here at 50%. We've hit the 382, between the 382 and the 50, so you can kind of see that right there. So that's a three-wave move, and then after that, guys, what you would expect, is a fifth wave to the upside. You'd get the fifth wave move to the upside. Okay, so my first target then is going to be about $8,000. I think we're coming down to $8,000. We're going to come down slowly on the 2-hour chart, and it's going to come. It's going to come down relatively slow and careful. So let me show you an example of how I think it'll come down. This wave right here, you see this wave right here? I'm on the 8-hour chart. This wave from here to here, down to the bottom here, this took 6 days to come down. That took 6 days. Okay, I know you guys are wanting this thing to come down tonight. Everybody wants it done tonight. Okay, let's just go straight down. Let's dump it right now. Let's get it all done. You want something like this, right? Even this move right here took 1, 2, 3, 4 candles. That's 24-hour period, guys. That took a 24-hour period to get down here. This right here, this move to the downside, it's really strong. This took 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 candles, and then you got all these candles there. So 6 times 8 is 48. That took 2 days for that thing to come down. Okay, so you got to realize that the market's going to move slower than you want it to, but we still have targets. Okay, this is the 8-hour chart we are looking at. So understand that this thing's going to come down. It's going to go up, and it's going to come down. It's going to go up and come down, and it's eventually going to make its target. Okay, if that's a three-wave move, we're going to see a reversal off of the 618 or the 50% or something like that. We're gonna, again, between $8,000 and $7,500. So that's what I'm looking at there. Okay. Are we going to 2K? I don't think we're going to 2K personally, but hey, it's possible, and I've got it as part of my TA. This is man, EU is really, really bothering me now. Dag on it. It's actually tanking here, and it's oversold. It's oversold. It'll get a move back up. It's gonna oscillate in here. I'll cut it when it comes back. My line right here is my entry north. I had a nice little profit up here. It was just a couple of pips. I was expecting it to come up here, but anyway, it was only 10 pips. But I'm trading a standard plus some. It was $100. Take $100 and run. But anyway, I was expecting a little bit more upside. Didn't get it. And this is looking impulsive to the downside. But here, guys, I don't freak out when I trade. I just know the waves. It's going to come back up before it goes back down. So, yeah, I'll just wait for that. I'll just wait for it to come back up, or it's a stop hunt, one of the two. So anyway, but the structure on the larger time frame is it looks like it needs to come up here in this region before it comes down. So it needs to go up a little bit more before it comes down. Probably I'm just doing a little EUTA here. Probably to this right there. That was the kind of trade I'm kind of looking for right here. More like 20 pips there. So anyway, I'd like to see price come on up, and we'll see what happens. But it could continue down. So, but I'll be surprised if it does. And if it does, market always comes back, right? Market always comes back. All right. I'm going to put a little alert here because I want to know. You see, we're going to get divergence down here on the 1-hour chart, but it depends on how low that comes. Dang it. It bothers me. Sorry, guys. What am I doing? Adding an alert. There we go. We got an alert. Okay. All right. Let's see here. Okay, so Bitcoin. So yeah, that the first move I'm watching for is a three-wave move. Does the move look like a three-wave move to me? No, it doesn't. It actually looks like it's going to be more impulse, but it could be. It could be. Okay. This is a really big 1-2 here, and then we've got some nested 1-2s in here. Let's analyze this wave a little bit deeper here and see what we've got. Man, this is really tough. You count this. This is three waves right here, and then you got 1-2, which this would be a leading diagonal. And then you got a two wave here. It just comes up and tags the top. It doesn't break the top. It's actually short of the top. Let me get this in the small time frame here. Okay. So yeah, it doesn't break the top here. Um, yeah. So I don't know. I don't know. Or do you start counting right here? I've been counting right here. So let's kind of measure that, and that really matters, guys. It really matters. Um, where you start counting, because basically if you we haven't even hit the 1618 yet. Okay, on this we haven't hit the 1618. This wave right here doesn't look finished. I know you kind of see five waves there, but this doesn't even look finished. This looks very truncated. It looks like it needs to come down more. It looks like we're going to get another candle up, and then boom, it's going to continue down, most likely. So let's draw the fibs on this one as well, just kind of see what we've got here. So here's the 1618. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the fifth wave, okay? So this is the fifth wave of the third wave, most likely, um, of this bigger wave. And so, in other words, how do I say it? You got one, one, two. Got to come down here for 3, 4, 5. Okay, and that'll be a five wave move. That gets us down here to our target. That could finish us up. Okay, that could finish us up on the larger time frame, and that would be a 5, a 3, and then we got a 5 wave. Okay, but this third wave isn't finished. If you subcount the third, you've got um, 1, 2, 3, 4, now 5. Okay, so we're waiting for this fifth wave to finish. I'll probably take some profit there, and then wait for the fourth wave to come back up and then go down. Maybe, as long as the count looks good, good for me. Okay. Dang, EU, stop it. Okay. Sorry guys, I'm trading and doing it live, and I'm distracted. Especially when it was going for me, now it's against me. I'll just have to wait. I'll just wait it out. It's okay, no big deal. All right, let's see here. So let's look at this wave right here, and let's analyze that on the small time frame. See what's going on right here, if this is finished or when we expect it to finish. Let's come to the 15-minute time frame and look what we got. So whenever you're analyzing the wave, the very first thing you need to do is you measure the first wave. That's the first thing you ought to do. You put the fibs on it. If you're trying to Elliott wave count without fibs, you're doing it wrong. Okay, if you're trying to count without fibs, you're doing it wrong. Okay, now what I see right here is a 1-2 wave. This is the third wave that came to the 2618. You can see how we bounced off the 2618. Now we're beginning the fourth wave, guys. This is going to take quite a while. This is the fourth wave of the third wave. Okay, no, the fourth wave of the fifth wave here. Let me show you the count here. This would be, come on, there we go. 1, 2. That's 3. We're getting 4. Going to go down for 5. And that's going to finish the third wave. Okay, that's the fifth wave of the third wave of this C leg, of this correction or whatever. So the way I'd be looking at that is that this wave right here is going to be coming up back to the structure zone right here, and it's already starting to make its way. It's going to come back up here to structure and then make its way down. So let's wait. We're going to wait for that to take place. Okay. Let me show you. I always like to subcount the 5 waves in the third. So let me subcount the 5 waves in the third for you. 1, 2, 3, 4, extended fifth. Okay, well, actually, yeah, it's pretty extended fifth. But there it is. So that's a nice 5 wave move in the third. That's the third wave of this wave set. So we got 1, 2, that's 3, looking for 4, and then 5. And that's going to bring us down to the bottom of the third wave. Let's zoom back out here. Bring us down here. We still have a fourth wave to go, and then we come down to target. So, guys, we go up and down, up and down. Okay, guys, we don't just go straight to target. I know you guys want it to. I know you're expecting it to, and you want it to happen now. It just doesn't it doesn't work that way, guys. It's just the market doesn't do that. It comes to your target up and down. Okay. So realize that about the market and be patient, chill out. The market always comes back. You'll have an opportunity to maybe trade this fifth wave. Wait for that to happen. Okay, wait for that pullback to happen on that fourth wave. Okay, where would this fourth wave come? Well, let me give you a projection. If you're not in and you want to trade it, let me see if I can give you a projection. I'll help you out here. So we take the top of 2 there to the bottom of where we think 3 is, which is down here somewhere, something like that. And then the fourth wave is going to retrace back up here between the 382 and the 50. Okay, so we'd look for a wave to come back up to this region right here. So it's looking about $9,100 in that ballpark. 9,000 might be a nice target zone for you to look for. So what you'd want to see is some kind of a some kind of a 3-wave action here. Once this thing is finished, it got one more hit to the low is what I think. Looking for a 3-wave action there, back to the 382. Then you take it short, and you can trade that from 9,000 to 8,000. You can trade $1,000 move there. So that's why I'm planning on taking profit here. I believe that's probably the way it should go. Again, I'm looking at 1, 2. Now it is possible, guys. This is 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like that, and then we're going up for 4 now. That's possible. So realize that, and that's the chance we're taking here. Let's check it's saying. We don't have any divergence here on the RSI, so we do have a little divergence right here. Come on. We do have some divergence right there. With this right there, but we don't have any divergence on the small wave, and we usually get it. We usually get some divergence on that small wave. So I'm kind of looking for one more, so this to come up a little bit, and then one more hit to create some divergence here, and then we go up for the fourth wave. Maybe that might be the case. Okay, there's 68 of you here. Welcome. Glad y'all are here. Let's check the chat, see what everybody's saying here. I've been doing a lot of talking. This is the way I'm analyzing the chart right now. What's up, Peter Ting? Good day, man. Does it bother you that wave 2 goes beyond the start of 1? Let's check it out. Where does wave 2... on my exchange, wave 2 does not break 1. It comes exactly almost to it. I think I'm pretty sure I checked this the other night to see. Let me make sure, because that matters. The high is, oh come on, 99.57.25. Oh, it does break it. Yes, that does bother me. Man, I thought I checked it the other day, but no, it broke it. Okay, that matters. Let's relook at this quickly, because that does matter. That means 1 is here. 1 is there. This is 2. Good call, man. Sorry about that. Man, I almost made a big gaffe right there, buddy. That was not so great. Okay. All right. Let's see here. I think the TA still comes though for this sub count here. So we still got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that would be 5 waves. Um, it would make that would change things a little bit for me. In the way what it would let me think here. What it would do for me is make me think that we're going down deeper. That this is actually the beginning of a very large wave. In other words, we we have we have a 1 and a 2 wave, and now we're getting another 1 wave right here, and we're gonna get another 2 wave come back, and then we come really deep. Um, that's what that looks like to me. So it would make me think we go beyond the 7,500 that I have here, um, deeper. That's what that that's what that looks like to me on the larger structure. So regardless, I think my TA on this particular wave still stands, even though technically that is the 1 2 that I had is invalidated. That this isn't the third wave, but rather this is part of this. And this is 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then this fifth wave isn't finished, in my opinion. Could be finished, possibly finished. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's talk. Let's consider that as finished, for instance. And you say, what would that be? Um, Let me think here. That would be, if that's finished. It would make me think we have a 3, 3, 5 flat going on here. It just wicked the 1, 6, 1, 8, which is fine. So it would make me think, okay, we have some kind of from here. Oh, come on. From here to here, that's an impulse, a 3 wave flat, and then now we moon from here. So that's another possibility that but we have to look. We have to. It would require us to look at this as 3 waves. Number one, that would have to be 3 waves, which I don't like. I have to look at this as 5 waves, which I don't even know what to do with all that crap right there. But again, we'd have to look at that as this is 3 waves, which it looks like 5 to me, and then we'd have to look at this as 5 waves, which really looks like 3 to me. So I'm thinking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 3 waves, and then and then we are going down. So really really hard, guys. Really 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 hard. Let's check the chat here, see what's going on. 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. And A B C D E would be 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, not fives. I gotta plug my laptop in, guys. Give me 1 second. Sorry, guys. Oh man. Good news is I have the plug right here. Laptop battery is running low. There we go. Yeah, Joe Knott, that is perfect for a flat, really. Thanks, James. Appreciate it, buddy. James Restoration. So what, Tara? What's wrong? What's wrong, Tara? So when I don't know the count, guys, like this right now, and I'm really really trying to get a handle on it. I'm trying, but you can see that we have some very cryptic waves. Okay, we have some very difficult waves to deal with. There's no doubt about it, and we're just trying to figure it out. And if you can figure it out, you got it, right? So when I have a hard time figuring it out, I all I do is I trade the small time frames. I trade the small time frames, and so right now I'm just looking. Right now, this is where I am. I'm on this wave right here. Okay, it's not going to moon without you guys. If it starts going up, we're going to get a one wave, and then we're going to get a two wave. We enter and then we go. Okay, so we'll just have to watch this thing go, and then let it come back, and then we take it. Okay, but I wouldn't worry about that too much. Okay. And then he rules to know when there's a truncated fifth. No, in real life, there's no rules about it. It just happens. And this would be a truncated fifth right there. Um, three waves up, three waves down, five. That's a 3-3-5 right there. That's the way I count that. By the way, I got 1, 2, 3, 4 truncated fifth right there. Three up, three down, and five up. So that's a 3-3-5 flat. Um, uh, So that's a five, a three, and yeah, this right here is crap to me. I would like to erase it out of the market, but I can't do it. You know. Yes, Nick, I think so. So yeah, what is this? It's really really hard. I mean, does it go with this wave here? Does it go with this wave here? Because if it goes with this wave, it's just like the fifth wave of this move. If it goes with this wave, this is a WXY because this breaks the high. Now this could be a leading diagonal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, not very good. 1, 2, 3. No, I don't see. I don't see a leading diagonal. Never mind. Okay, Hamed, let's do that here in just a minute. Um, what's up, Meyer, my friend? How's it going, brother? Um, so anyway, I'm just trading the small time frames right now. So let's let's look at the small time frame one more time here, and let's just look at the current wave we're in. Is it finished? Could be. Could be finished. I don't think it is. I think we got 1, 2, 3, 4, and we need a fifth wave to finish. That's the third wave. And so what I'm thinking here is we got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Certainly, this could be 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, like that. I don't like the shape of it really. Shape sucks, but I could be. Look at all this indecision right here in the market. We are Memorial Day weekend as well, so it's how is the Memorial Day weekend going to play out? This move right here, we do have five wave. Can you see the five waves in there? I mean, it's a beautiful five wave impulse right there, guys. If you want to know what an impulse is, there's a five wave right there. That's an impulse. Once that five waves is done, okay, then we're going. Then you go up for a three wave. Okay, same thing here. You got a nice five waves there. Okay, one. Oh, come on. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, this is the fourth wave of the third. Okay, so it's beautiful. Then you had a nice three wave, and then it came down again. I mean, and that's what we get, guys. That's how the market functions. That's how the market moves. Fives and threes, fives and threes. So when I'm analyzing the market, guys, I'm just trying to figure out the fives and threes. Just trying to figure out the fives and threes. Ah, EU, you're not making me happy. Let's see. I need to not play a sound. Okay, save. I don't want to blare in my ear when it comes. All right. So let's see if ETH will offer some clarity here. Okay. I'm just going to remove all my drawings, Let's look at ETH, see if it's easier to count, and see if there's any clarity there. Now, the first thing I see when I look at ETH is just a straight line that has now been broken. It broke, it came back and retested, and now it's heading down again. Okay, so that kind of confirms to me at least a down bias for now. Doesn't mean forever, it just means for now. Because this right here looks like a three-wave move. I don't like it. It's really hard as a three-wave, and the reason I don't like, let me show you the crap with this with Ethereum. This right here is a five-wave impulse, okay? But this is a three-wave. And this is a three-wave. And one might say, well, Jim, that's just a 3-3-5. Well, the only problem with that count is that a 3-3-5, the B wave, this wave right here, has to come up to 90% of the A wave. If it doesn't, it's not valid. But I am looking at it right here. So the only way I can interpret this, maintaining the rules of Elliott wave, is a bunch of 1-2-1-2s. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. That's the only way I can look at that. And now we're getting a 1, 2, and guys, we need to start tanking big time. So that's what makes this really hard. Just so you know, this isn't as simple as a 3-3-5, but man, it looks corrective. Okay, it looks corrective. It counts almost corrective. Well, what in the world? So yeah, I don't know about that, guys. I really don't. And then we got a nice easy. So I'm gonna say this is three waves for now. But it could be a nest of 1-2s. Okay, but then what you've got is you've got this three-wave move here. Okay, that's pretty easy to see. Unless that's not three waves, unless it's something like, so where's 1? 1, 2. See how we only come up to the 1-6-1-8, and then we don't come up for the fifth wave? I would expect like a 1, 2, 3, 4, and then a 5, but we didn't get that. We came up to the 1-6-1-8, bounced around on it for a little while, and then down. So that's not even a good impulse wave. Okay, so it would make me think, okay, that's corrective. Okay, three waves, but it comes to the 1-6-1-8. But then what we get after that, we got this thing right here. What is that junk? It looks like a triangle a little bit, but it's not, because a triangle can't be in the 2 wave. It can only be in the B wave. So then what you've got to say is, all right, then that's an A, a B, and then we got a C, and that's done, and that's a triangle. But but the question is, does it count like a triangle? Okay, I mean, shoot, let's go to the 30-minute. It can't even count like a triangle because it has more than 5 waves. It's craziness. Look at all those waves in there. It's just a bunch of, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, really? Really? So this is crap. And that's just all it is. I don't know what to do with it. This is impulsive. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So let me just measure it. I'm riled up tonight, guys. This is tough. It could be 5 waves. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5. I don't like the way it's delineated. I don't like the structure. It sucks. It looks more like, to be honest with you, a 3-wave, and a 3-wave. I don't know what to do with that. So, guys, Elliott wave is only as good as I can interpret it, guys. And I'm just here to tell you tonight, the charts are really hard. The charts are hard. Then, what do we have here? That's the first thing my eye saw. But I don't think it matters. I just think it's a straight up impulse. But look, it doesn't come to the 1618. So you got to say, well, it's a leading diagonal. Well, the only problem with that is that you got this three wave here. I guess the only rule is that the three can't be the shortest, but usually in a leading diagonal, the one is the longest, not the three. But I mean, again, if it's a leading diagonal, okay, there's five waves, boom, done. Fine. It's a leading diagonal. If that's the case, then we got this three wave move to the downside. Looks like a WXY. Just looking at it right now. We've come down to the 1618. We've got some kind of a five wave. We got some kind of a three wave. So that's a five, a three, and a three. Or is this a three? I'd have to, what is that? What is that? Guys, I'm just telling you, this market is almost is not legible. You can't read it. Doesn't mean Elliott wave sucks. It just means it's not helping us a whole lot right now on the small time frames. And this doesn't even look finished. It could be finished. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But it doesn't look finished. One, two, three, four, five. Three way. All right. Well, I mean, Jonathan, I do look at the big time frames, but to me, the big time frames, I've already kind of gone over what I think, and so what I try to do is, okay, big time frames. Uh, you know, what is supported by the small time frame? I mean, what? So out of these options right here, I mean, what is this? It's just up. And then so what is this? Three waves down, and then we're getting more up, or is this just a one wave? Is that an expanded diagonal? I mean, is there even such a thing? Is that a real thing? An expanding diagonal? One, two, three. I don't even know. So this is just the kind of a straight up move, right? And then is this the beginning of more upside, or is this the beginning of downside? Um, we have broken through here. We've retested it and bounced off. I can't tell if this is impulsive or corrective. It matters what it is. So if that's impulse, that's correction. We're going up. Okay. In other words, it matters what the small time frame says. Okay. If that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that's a three wave down, this is 1, 2. We're going to get a big wave up 3, 4, 5. It matters. It does. The way you see the small time frame. I know everybody tells me, Jim, you look small time frame too much, but and I'm not saying you are, Jonathan. I'm just saying it just makes me think of people that do, But the reason I look at the small time frame is I'm looking for as much evidence as I can get to say, okay, what's my bias here? What's this? Because I mean, basically, this could do this, this, and then this, okay, or this could be this, and this, okay. Which one is it? No, Tuesday. Nope, Tuesday. Get a book out because I was being nice. Now you're trying to abuse it. And you're live. They're hearing this. Yes, they are. That's my daughter. She's trying to vie for computer time, guys, and she's on restriction till Tuesday from it. So, you want to say hi, Grace? Okay, you don't want to show them yourself. Okay. All right. I have never traded. Hey, Bernard, I've never traded this CME, so I'll have to learn that a little bit. So that'd be new for me. Um, Peter, you prefer the down arrow? I mean, me too, man. Me too. Me too, for sure. Because I'm short right now. I am short. I'm trying to decide to take profit or stay short. It's always hard to figure out, huh? Isn't it, guys? Isn't that psychology hard? Oh, but if I get out now and we go down more, I'm going to be really sad. So I stay in it, and what happens? It goes up on you, and you're like, oh, I stayed in too long, and I should have taken profit, and I was too greedy. And you're always trying to balance between the greed and the patience, and it's just a never-ending cycle in trading. Okay, it's just a never-ending cycle in trading. I had $120 up here somewhere, and I just said I'm just going to wait that out and see if this comes on up. Well, no, they just took it all back, and I'm in the negative, probably $80 or something right now, and not super happy about that. I don't like that. I don't want to be in the negative, right now on that trade, and now I'm trying to figure out, oh, is this thing coming down here, or is they going to take it back up? It's just the never-ending cycle, and we're always risking our capital. And looking at the RSI, there's room to go down, but I mean, there's more of a probability that we go up, maybe. So, this is my EU trade, guys. So, looking on the larger time frame, the 1 hour, you can see that we were oversold. We have the divergence here. So I mean, to me, we've got the divergence. We've got up. Looks like the direction up to my yellow line, or even up to here. Even shoot, we could come on up big time. This could be just a three-wave move, and then we're coming up big time, way up here to retest the highs. And wouldn't that be a lovely trade? Shoot, man, if that's what we get, oh brother, there's 100 pips right there, and I got a standard and a quarter on that sucker. So that'd be a nice trade. That'd be a really, I'd be super happy. That'd be a $2,000 trade right there, guys. That would be awesome. So let's see what EU gives us. I'll be ready to do what I gotta do to protect my capital here. So, all right, let's see what you guys are saying. Bernard, how do I pull up the CME chart? Can you help me out on that, brother? What's the name of that chart? I don't know everything in the world, so if you can help me on that information, that would be great. All right, let's look at Litecoin as well. So to me, to be honest with you, Ethereum really, really hard. Okay, let's look at Litecoin and see what Litecoin is going to tell us. If Litecoin has any information for us. See, Litecoin looks like it wants to break. That wave structure is just horrible, guys. Jonathan, thank you, sir. Appreciate that. All right, let's see here. First thing I do, that's what I'm seeing there. Three wave, three wave. Now, what is that crap? Interesting, guys. Interesting. Ooh, interesting. Is this a fourth wave? Oh, wow. Is this the fourth wave? Wouldn't that be interesting? For Litecoin, this is one, two, three, four, five. Maybe. Isn't that really interesting? There are things I don't like about it, but look at this, guys. Look at this, right between the 382 and the 50, where you expect it to come, a fourth wave. I mean, that's a beautiful fourth wave. And now we got a 1 2, or we got a bunch of nested 1 2s of the fifth wave down. Wow. Where would we be heading if that's a fourth wave? 15 bucks, guys. And the $15. Litecoin's going to 15. If that's a fourth wave. Wow. And then what we would have then as a count for this correction, what is that? Looks like a 5, 3, and a 5. Puts us at this. Yeah, I don't like it. I don't know if that's right or not. It's possible, though. Certainly possible. So interesting. Yeah, maybe. Maybe Vaughn. Might be. It might make it down here to $5. Let's see. Let's check it out. Let's do a little look in here. This would be a 1 2 1 2. This would have to be a 1 2 again, just like they'd have to be a bunch of just a string of 1 2 1 2s. Yeah, I mean Litecoin could get down here to 15 or $5. Wow, that's crazy, man. That's crazy. That is crazy. Hey, you guys got to tell EU to go up. Y'all need to tell EU to get its butt up. Okay, guys, that's all I got for Bitcoin, Litecoin, Ethereum. It's just I'm ending on a I don't know. Let's put some closure here on this section, and then we'll do some chart requests. Okay, this is the best TA I got for you guys as far as just looking at everything and giving you the ideas about what we're looking at. Basically, right now I'm looking for this. The big question mark is this wave finished? I don't think so. I think we got one more wave to the low side. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we need one more hit to the low for the fifth wave. Okay, um, and that would be 5 waves. Then we'd be expecting a 3 wave pullback and then more downside is the way I would see that, and that would be a big 1 2 1 2. That's the way I'm thinking about it for now. Okay, so that's my final answer there. So if some of you don't know what 1 2 1 2s are, basically it would be this. Basically this would be 1 and 2, and this is 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5. That's all of the third wave or the C wave. Okay, so that's A, B, and this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of C. And we got targets. Our targets are 7,500. Here, let's see if I can get the targets pulled up here. 1, 2, or AB. Um, 8,000, 7,500. Those are some 8,000 to 7,500 could come all the way down to 6,800 for an ABC there, or a WXY. Yeah, that's be an ABC. So anyway, but that's a pretty large five wave. We'd have to have a man. See, I don't. It makes me think it's if that's the case, this is low. This is going lower. So I'm not sure. I'm not sure. So right now I'm just gonna be trading the 15-minute chart until then. Okay, guys. All right. I am taking chart requests. So yeah, I know some people um, share already requested some, but I don't remember what they were. So I'm going to start with Jonathan Link, and then if you didn't get your chart request, or if you already made one, I think Hamed had. What'd you have, Hamed? It was ETH against BTC, I think, but I'm not sure. Remind me. So Link USD. Um, I don't know. Coinbase, sure. That's old. That's old. See, this looks like a fourth wave in Link. Looks like fourth wave. It doesn't look like a correction. It looks like a fourth wave. 1, 2, 3 here. This is 4. We're not finished. And then 5. Very possible, y'all. Very possible. If 4 is finished, it's right here, finished. And now this is the beginning of fifth wave to the upside. That would mean BTC would have to be doing the same. Eh. Oh, it's 1-to-1 extension. That's not impulse. That's 1, 2. It's coming down. Link's coming down in the small time frame. 5, 3. Now we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We need to finish that out. That needs to be a 5, 3, 5. It needs to be finished. Same thing with Bitcoin. So there's Link. All right, Hamed asked for ETH against BTC. So when we do the chart request, guys, I just give you my cursory thoughts. I don't do in-depth analysis like I do on Bitcoin, Litecoin, Ethereum. I give you my cursory analysis really quickly, what I'm seeing right away, and my bias as far as where I think it's headed. So that's the way I do the Sunday night charts. Wow, look at that. What is that wave structure? So that looks like a three wave right there. But it could be a 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Looks like it's coming down. Ethereum's coming down against BTC. We got divergence here on the 1 hour chart. Hamed, there you go. There's divergence in the 1 hour chart. We got a good 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wave is finished. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Looks like it's close to done right there, buddy. Yep, that's close to done. Let's go to small time frame. 1, 2, 3, 4. One more push to the high, bud. One more push to the high, then we're done. It's coming down. All right, there's ETH against BTC. All right, let's see. DGB, that's Digibyte, I think, right? Can't stop yawning, guys. Sorry. Looks like a four wave. One. So I'm not sure here. With Digibyte, looks like we got like a one, two, could be three, four, and then five. It's a beautiful three-wave move that looks finished. So up looks like the direction for now for one more wave. That or at least so it could do one of a couple things. It's a beautiful three-wave move that's finished. Okay, this is a nice five-wave. We're getting three waves down. Here's your entry long. Okay, now we got boom, boom, boom. Then it could come down like that, or it could just moon from here. Okay, so the way I would trade is wait for three waves to finish here on the 12-hour chart. Get yourself in, and then take it long. There's Digibyte. Frankie, since you're in the group, I can do a little bit better for you later on. All right, Theta is the next one. Theta, is that crypto? I guess it is. We'll do it against Tether, I suppose. Never charted Theta before. When something goes straight up like that, guys, it's coming straight down. It's shorting time. It's time to short this sucker. You have divergence here. Not financial advice. I'm just telling you how we trade. Got you got divergence here on the 12 hour. Okay. Looks like we're getting ready to come down. We're gonna have one more hit to the high. It's gonna push up just a little bit more, maybe. I'm gonna push up one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One more time, and then we're going down. One more time, and then down. Okay. That's a short. Theta is. All right, next. Rob, it does not have to. Um, it doesn't have to overlap the one, but it most of the time does. Terra, catch me in the. I'm not sure which pullback you're talking about. So let's see. BTC one. Okay. All right. I've already done Link, so we're done there. Tesla. All right. Tesla's next. I've done a lot of charting of Tesla. Sorry. I apologize for all the yawning, guys. I'm tired. I'm zonked. But I'm here for you. Yawns and all. So I always tell people you just got to take the good with the bad. So take the yawns. Yeah, Tesla looks like it's got, it's a tough one. You see how we've got hidden bullish divergence here, guys. This is the 6-hour chart. Okay, hidden bullish right there to there. Okay, it didn't make a lower low. Okay, but it made a lower low on the RSI, which reset. Okay, um, now we have some. We don't have exaggerators. It's just straight ahead. I'm thinking we're probably going to get a move up. Would be my guess. Let me check a smaller time frame here. 2 hour. Nothing there helping us. Could be forming an ending diagonal, but to me, yeah, to me this is Tesla is one. This is actually impulse to the upside here. One, two, that's three, that's four, and now we need the fifth wave to finish. And this is one, two, three, four, five. So to me, Tesla's going up to about 1,000 for now, or higher, to do even 1,200. I think I could be wrong, but that's my take on it. Okay. All right. Did that pin gaming? Let's see here. Yeah, Hamed, dropping ETH would be pretty hard, I think. All right, let's do pin. Uh, pin national gaming. There it is. Never done this before. Well, let's see here. We had a tank. Made it to the 1618. Let's go to the 12-hour chart. Don't have any divergence on the 12-hour chart. We do have hidden bearish divergence, however, on the 12-hour. Let's go to the 8-hour. On the 8-hour, we've got hidden bearish divergence. So it looks like we're going down right now, but it's probably going to be a corrective wave, I would think. And then watch for the hidden. So we're probably going to get a 3-wave move down like so, and then we're going to go up again. That'll give us 5 waves. Okay. So that's probably, so it'll create hidden bullish divergence in the RSI. So yeah, looks like Penn Gaming's going down for now and then up. Um, so down for now. The next several months is going to be probably down. That's my guess. Unless I mean I just don't see it going straight up forever like this. It's going up too fast, too fast. That's just my quick take on it. We are at the 1618. It did pass it. So we're going to get a correction um, after that. Okay? All right, pin's done. You guys work me hard. I need some tips. All right. All right, let's do BTC1 quickly. There it is. I need to have this chart up. Okay. All right. Oh no. See, we're at the 1618 here. So it's still the same issue. 3 waves, we're heading down. Or is this part of one, two, three, four, and then we go up for 5? To me, it's the same. That's not helping me out. And the same conundrum, same problem. This looks like a 5-wave move right here. Looks like it's finishing or close to finished. Going to get a 3-wave pullback and then probably more down. Unless it's a running flat, but then this would have to be 3, 3, 5. And I don't think that's the case. We're not getting a triangle, are we, guys? Wouldn't that be something? Wouldn't that be something? This would have to be a three wave. This would have to be three, 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 three. Up we go. A, B, C, D, E, boom, up we go. And then three waves down, then up we go again. Yeah, I think so too, Bernard. That gap is five waves. On all the other charts, it's five waves. So I don't think it's a triangle. Triangles have to every wave has to be three. I think we got more down to come. Okay, let's see here. All right, did that. GE. Okay, let's check GE for Merle. It's going to zero, brother. It's gonna die. That company's gonna die. I'd stay away from it forever. It's not good. Let me just say it's not good. The only way I'd trade it if you got a sharp move to the upside with a three-way pullback, and then it looks like it continues. Then you buy for more upside. But that ain't good. That's all I got for you, Merle. I just stay away from that chart. Um, ND Rios, you can do it one of two ways. You can appreciate you asking. You can do a super chat, which is the dollar sign on the text bar somewhere. I don't know where it is. Oh, right here is super chat. Oh, that's an ad. But anyway, you can super chat, or you can send some BTC or LTC to my wallets that are in the description. Well, thank you, man. I appreciate that. Uh, let's see here. All right, Facebook. Let's look at Facebook. Guys, this is the last chart. I am done. I am tired. Facebook's rebounding, isn't it? No divergence to speak of on the 12 hour. Let's see what the daily has to say. No divergence there. It's going to be up for a little bit, but it's going to have a correction. So expect a correction soon in Facebook. 3 day. There's some divergence on the 3 day. Let's go to the weekly. There we go. Now we're getting the divergence here. So yeah, in a couple of weeks, guys, we're going to be looking for a down move here, okay? So up for now, but be looking for a down move. That's the next wave. Yep. Unless this just blows off the top, and then this divergence is wiped out. Geek Boy, thank you, $1.50. Appreciate that, man. I can go buy a Coke from Casey's now. Awesome. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. Of course, YouTube's going to take their cut of that. Where's the popcorn? Nice. Nice. Hey guys, enjoyed Sunday night charts with you. I'm pretty exhausted. Hope that's been helpful to you guys, and hope you guys have happy trading. If you want some access to me on a regular basis, I've got a Patreon. You can support me there, and all the supporters of my Patreon get free, well, not free access, but they gain access through the Patreon, basically, to the trading group. And I give TA on a regular basis for Bitcoin. And when everybody hounds me enough to do Litecoin and Ethereum, I do it. And anything else anybody wants to know, I've got two different tiers. I've got a more personal tier, where if you give a little bit more, I give you more of my personal time, and then we have a general tier, and those are the two trading groups. So, hey, thanks a lot for just joining me tonight. It's been fun to be with you. I'm gonna go and hang out with the family, watch the movie that they're watching, and just kind of enjoy. But chill. The BTC chart's gonna be sideways for a little while. I'm looking for one more low on that last low on the next low. I think I'm gonna probably look to take profit. And if there's a reason why I should take profit before that, then I'll do that. Okay. You guys have a great night. Thanks for joining me. I appreciate it. How many did we end up with tonight? How many people made it to the end here? Let's see. Um, all right. Looks like 66 of you are left. So, hey, thanks again. We'll see you at the next video. Talk to you later. Bye bye.